What's up, y'all? It's been a long time coming. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. The feds, who did this? I ain't do that. That was that mechanic. Where my damn uh where my damn door thing? Fuck on both sides. Uh, what's up, y'all? Yeah, I ain't doing that. Feds, hey, the feds love hip hop. I ain't gonna lie. Cause think about it. Y'all got all these hip hop names who be like, I live by this. I live like this. They be snitching just like everybody. This why I don't care. I don't get caught up in no street politics. I ain't never joined no gang. You think I was stupid enough to join the gang? How small your brain got to be to join the gang? Yeah, your brain's small. You said I want to be a part of a bunch of dirty people with no money. Everybody out here stink, and we all finna look up to one person and let him be in control and take the majority of everything. Yeah, most people in gangs, if it's 100 people in gangs, three of them making money. Probably six of them getting a little bit of money, and that's a few $100s. They probably coming out, probably making $2,000 a month, 2,500 a month. The other 6 to 10, and everybody else scrambling, coming up when they can. Yeah, so that's why I never street politics. Like when I looked at all the people in the streets, right? I'm like, okay, y'all in the streets and y'all deep, but you don't pay rent. 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 See, like people don't want to understand that when you be joining them gangs and all that, it come with the price of you got to live with your mama. Yeah, that's how stupid you got to be to want to join the gang. You got to be living at home with your mama and not being able to live on your own. That's what joining the gang is for. That's why everybody who be in these gangs and they start getting money, start distancing themselves off and get labeled fake. Because they start realizing, like, bro, hold on. All y'all broke. And then remember, you got to watch out. You got to look out for the gang, right? Okay, watch it. Look here. If you are making, if you find a way to make $4,000 a month, $1,000 every week, right? You can do something with it. But if you gotta go feed the gang, we need to smoke, we need to drink, we need this, we need that. Break bread and fake dead. So no, I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do that. Y'all do know, and that's why that the people who be in gangs be mad at the 1%. Cause the 1%, he start getting money now. He looking at it like if I feed all y'all, I ain't yeah. But it's stupid. It's stupid. That's y'all fault. Y'all gotta figure this out. Joining a gang. Like y'all straight real life being gangs and full of broke people. Why would you want to be associated with somebody that's broke? You know this dude over here. You looked at him and you ain't seen him make no money in 3 months. The most money he has was $200. He outside every day saying, "Yeah, the gang and this." You want to still be a part of that? You got a bunch of you got a bunch of self-made hood like like literally some self-made hood bums. All right, that's why I'm gonna call them a self-made hood bum. You got all these people and you, huh? I'm confused. Yeah, I'm confused. My confusion is high. Is at an all time high right now. Cause I'm not understanding. I'm really not. Like y'all straight be joining gangs. Then I looking at this Pooh Shiesty and Gucci Man stuff. I'm like, hey, I was never one of the people who was like, oh, I love all of this, all of that. But all y'all people who live by these street codes and say they want to be Gucci man and you want to be this and that, now all y'all the same people here. It's business. It's business. It's business. Like that's why I don't like what is the street code? What is the street code? If the street code the street code is really defined by a bunch of civilians. So like I don't understand it, bro. I don't understand it. It's like y'all can live by the street code, right? Look, this is for the people who live by the street code. You can live by the street code, right? But for every one person that live by the street code, it's 500 people that doesn't. Five, like 500 to fuck 500, 5,000 people that don't live by your code. It's 5,000 people for every one person that live by your code. Everybody don't live by the street code. Everybody don't just be quiet. Everybody ain't gonna not snitch. But this what I like about hip hop, cause hip hop just letting them destroy themselves. Like I signed this under duress. Gucci, that song was garbage, gang. I'm not gonna lie to you, that song was garbage, and it's not even just that. It's the fact that these rappers and all these people put themselves in these situations and wonder how did I get put in here? So you telling me somebody who call themselves King Slime, the king of sliming everybody out, ain't nobody more slime than me. Keep your grass low for the snakes. Somebody who say this 24/7, you gonna trust them and be like, I would die for you. I would, you gonna get, he just said he a snake, he gonna slime you out regardless. You just think that, oh, I'm a businessman. No, you try to put business in the streets and you messed up. And now that you can't handle the street part, you start trying to use legalities and all this. It ain't about that. It's about real life. To be honest with you, Gucci prefer him in jail. Gucci prefers Pooh Shiesty to be in jail. He don't want that man out. He want to be able for him to be in jail. He keep making music out the money off his royalties. Yeah. So for all the people thinking that, nah, he want that man in jail. He want him to go to jail. Why? But it's a double-edged sword. You can do that all day, but it's gonna come to a point where everybody start bumping his music. Like right before he went to jail, everybody's already stopped bumping his music because he ain't got nothing to play. We done overplayed it. You can only play one song so many times. So yeah. But shit, they over here talking about he crashed out. No, he didn't crash out. He said he told y'all what he was gonna do. He told y'all what kind of lifestyle he lived. But this where y'all messed up at. This was where y'all brain. I was born in the late '90s, towards the end of the '90s, right? So that means I can see people for what they really are. I can look and be like, oh, he not gonna play with you. Oh, he not gonna play with you. He not gonna play with you. I can see little 15, 16 year olds that are problems and be like, hey, hey, watch him. Watch him. Like I can see all this. But y'all not finna sit right here and just act like you thought you weren't gonna get snaked out. Like that's what it really come down to. You all this stuff happened with the cousin. Obviously you didn't look right with Big Scar. Like look out on Big Scar now for real. It's the fact that it's disrespectful. The fact that you even, I think he asked for the change back. You can say, "How's that disrespectful?" This and that and that. Look here. This for the simple fact. This for the simple fact of this. You can be like, "Oh, this is my label. This and that and that." I would be like, "Look, if y'all want to keep the chain, can y'all just not, you know, put it in public? Like, don't publicize it. Y'all can keep it as a memory to him. This was his chain. Like, and y'all acting like after he died." All the money that you got to think about it. Big Scar died. Gucci still made all that money. Like it's certain things that you got to do as a person when you dealing with certain type of people that you do. You don't sit right here and deal with people who don't live by the same law and rules as a businessman. Like you been out the streets. Actually, it ain't been out the streets. You haven't been in these streets. You are old, Gucci. You not from these streets. The streets that you paved and all that shit is long gone. That shit got knocked over, rebuilt, knocked over, rebuilt over in time after time. These new generations would never dude man, look, Gucci. Like I'm being honest. Y'all think Gucci would have survived that stuff from back then if they had what they had now? I'm sorry to tell you, man. What? You could have had anything you wanted. Five niggas run up in your house with foolies. you might not you. It's a good chance you ain't making it, even if you hit some of them. Like we start at the beginning. Yeah, I'll just be looking at like, bro, the feds love hip hop, and then hip hop is just so stupid because everybody want to be in hip hop for what reason? Hip hop don't even make no money. Hip hop don't even make no money for real. What you mean by that? What you mean hip hop? This and that. I know. I remember when I was straight just starting YouTube, and I'm like, bro, these rappers don't be making as much money. They be like, bro, you hating. I'm hating. All that I listen to rap music. All them strive. 99% of rappers strive to get $100 million. That's what their goal is. 100 million. 100 million. I'm like, but look at singers. They be like, but this and that. They try to use skin color and race and all this. What about the weekend? Like, y'all be trying to act like what about it? Like they're just skin color because everything is based off skin color. It ain't about you being American black, Canadian black. It don't matter. Um, UK black don't count. Nope, nope. I ain't giving y'all one. No, no, no. Y'all, you know how jealous I used to be growing up, not able to talk like a UK person. When I found out black people be in the UK, I was jealous as hell. Hell yeah, I'm like, what? Then they got accents. Man, what? I ain't gonna lie. When I was little, I used to be hot. So you telling me that they get to have an accent, but I don't? I don't. Don't worry about it. I was like 5 or 6. Fold up about a week. Can't have no damn accent, but they can. But now look, yeah, when it come to rap music and all that, I straight don't take part in that because 99% of rappers try to achieve $100 million. There's only so many rappers who get over that $100 million mark, and even still, it take a lot of them so long to get over it. So long to get over it. I'm like, bro, versus all these singers, and then I just told somebody the other day, I'm like, bro, y'all be thinking these rappers make money? No, Jalen Brown that plays for the Celtics has made probably just as much money or within the next 3 to 4 years will have made more than Drake's whole career. He just his 5 year contract was worth like 300 some million. That's not including endorsements. That's not including everything. That's not including after they won a championship or nothing. Man, look, nah. I think that was afterwards. I think that was probably afterwards. But still, $300 million. You got this basketball player getting $300 million for 5 years, and then you got this rapper who been rapping since fucking what what 5, 06, 07. I don't know. Lad, no, probably 06, 07. I remember seeing Drake on Degrassi. He probably did come out of 07, 06 though. But still, I'm like, bro, you got people like that who been doing this shit for almost 20 years versus somebody who finna pass you up and everything you done within 7 or 8 or even 10. Like half the time you did. And you think you doing the best avenue? All right. And I don't even mean it like that. I mean it like Drake you been making all of your music forever, but yet people like The Weeknd and stuff. You got The Weeknd, you got all these people who came out after you who they money for they made so much money in a short amount of time that it's unrealistic. Even though Drake got all these bangers, like what what is Drake net worth?
Was there anything specific you were
No,
wondering about?
no. You said 400 million. So what about Jalen Brown? What is Jalen Brown net worth?
Right. So for Jalen Brown, his net worth is estimated at around $80 million right now, mostly from his NBA salary and endorsement deals. Keep in mind that he signed a massive 5-year contract extension, so that number is expected to climb pretty quickly over the next few years.
How much was the contract? How much was the contract worth?
That contract was for 5 years and was worth $304 million. That's one of the biggest deals in NBA history. Anything else about his contract or stats?
No, that's all. And that's straight, not even all his official stats. Cause he already confirmed he made 400 million. So you telling me he confirmed on stream he already made 400 million. Then he still got another probably 200 some million on the way. So he finna be up like 600 million, right? All right. Versus somebody I've been listening to rap and sing for the last 20 years. All right. Not man, what? It's like how long has Drake been rapping?
Drake released his first mixtape, Room for Improvement, back in 2006, but he was apparently rapping even before that, like in 2004 when he was on Degrassi. So, yeah, he's been at it for quite a while now.
So '06, and he was on Degrassi. His network $400 million versus LeBron, who was up a billion, doing something for 20 plus years. It's like the money don't be hitting the same. The money don't hit the same. And it's like, when did Taylor Swift first start making music?
Taylor Swift started writing songs and performing locally at a really young age. She moved to Nashville to pursue her music career when she was 14 and signed her first record deal shortly after. Her debut album came out in 2006. Is there anything specific you were wondering about her early career?
And what is her network?
According to Forbes, Taylor Swift's net worth is now around $2 billion. That's largely.
Yeah, that's all I need to know. Because I'm like, this why I don't care for rap, and rap is just rap. Like, you can use the money, but a lot of rappers don't use the money for what they need to. A lot of them just spend money on cars and clothes. And first off, a lot of y'all don't know nothing about cars. A lot of rappers don't know anything about cars. Y'all upgrades be weak as hell, basic. Like, for y'all to be rappers, y'all upgrades be like entry level car guy upgrades. I'm finna put a cold air intake on her. I'm going to get my for a straight pipe. That's it. That's all. No tune, nothing. No headers. Okay. No, no pulley upgrade for the superchargers. No radiator upgrade. No. Okay. No bigger injectors. No. Y'all ain't doing nothing, huh? Okay. Yeah, bro. The FBI and all that shit, it love people like Drake and them though. Drake, all them. Because people in the rap game be thinking they're making so much money and they're not. They're not. I'm sorry. Like, but they do got enough money to fight the feds because shit, they still making more than the average person. They just not making as much as you think. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Yeah, I don't even care. I need to go make some videos, man. I know it look like I be tired. That's because I don't sleep long. I be woke. I ain't gonna lie, I be woke. I do not sleep long. I don't know. It feel like I got me a little toddler again. Like the one that just when I say that, no, I'm cool now. I'm past the stage where I gotta wake up and be like, oh, I'm at the stage now where you'll get up. They be like, yeah, no, I'm in here. I'm just laying down on my tablet. I ain't want to wake nobody up. Okay. Couldn't wait to get to that age. Nah. Yeah, I'll be going to sleep for real. I do. I go to sleep, but shit, not in the way you think. Like, I might go to sleep for a couple hours, and then later I might go to sleep. Say, I'll fall asleep for 3 hours, right? And then later I might fall asleep for like 3 more hours or 4 hours, and then I'm up. It don't matter. Even if I go to sleep at 12, wake up at like 4:30, and I'm up for the day. Some people say I need to start doing a car channel too. I've been thinking about it. I'm like, why not? People like cars. I have people out here straight stressing out. Like, yeah, it's some stuff I could tell people like, bro, imagine you need to change the coil in your car, you gotta pick your engine up. Like what? What's up, Ocean? What's your first name? Frank? Man, I'm cool for now. Yeah, I'm cool for now. If YouTube can stop playing and go back to normal, we'll be a-okay. Yeah, bro. We need YouTube to go back to normal. Not gonna lie to y'all, cause what they doing now is sick. Talking about Rapunzel. Hey, you know how many push-ups I do? You know I just picked up a horse the other day, right? Yeah, the horse got tired of carrying me because I'm so strong that I had to pick the horse up and carry him home. Two? It was two horses. Yep, it was two horses. Yep, all by myself. I put one horse on this shoulder. Then I had got this one up here. And once I got up there, it was sturdy. I felt like John Cena. Yep, I felt like John Cena. You said you ride horses. I mean, I don't ride horses, but if I had to, if I had to ride horses, yeah, I would. I'm just one of them people. I'll be like, I ain't got to, but if I have to, hold on. I'm good at coexisting with every animal. Like y'all be out there be like, bro, he in a den full of lions. How is he alive? Well, first off, me and the alpha was fighting last night. I caught him while he was asleep. Got him. Shit, stood on top of his body. Shit, then this morning out the king. Nah, but I want to know how like humans. I don't know. I think humans are animals, bro. Because if you think about it, that most animals scared of humans, no matter how big they are. Whether it's a lion, a tiger, it don't matter. They be like, "Oh, that's a human? A human? No, 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 no." Like it's very rare that animals attack humans. Like especially hikers. You said animals are better than humans, in your opinion? Uh, they are. But I mean, you wanna know what's crazy? You can say animals are better than humans, but it'll all be perspective. The whole, like, this how messed up the world is. The whole world is a perspective. That's it. Like the whole world that you live in is a perspective. Because like you be like, oh my God, say you got a cat. You be like, oh, my cat is so friendly. I love my cat. My cat is the best person ever. You let your cat outside, your cat will go kill chickens, birds, kill mice, kill everything outside. Your cat is a real serial killer and will come back home and get stomach pets and head pets and all that. Like in your eyes, your cat is a lovey, dovey, like nice animal. In a world eyes, that is a killer. He comes outside to hunt. So yeah, a lot of people don't understand that part. You said if I was an animal, what would I be? Said, I don't know. No. Yeah, I can see myself. It wouldn't be no tiger, nothing like that. If it was a cat, it would be a tiger. But nah, I can see myself being a hippo or something. Probably, I'd be a hippo or something, man. I can just see me being an animal that cause havoc, wreak havoc. Yeah, I'd be like a hippo or something, man. You hippos are slow. You better do your research. You better do your research. Did y'all know that crocodiles are nicer than alligators? Yep. Y'all ain't know crocodiles are nicer than alligators. And it's for one reason. It's this the only reason why crocodiles are nicer than alligators. So in the wild, right? In the wild, a lot of crocodiles in a lot of areas live next to other animals. And one of them animals is like a hippo. What's up? What's up? One of them animals are hippos. Did y'all know that crocodiles don't snap at hippo babies? A crocodile won't snap at a hippo baby. Like the hippo baby can come play with his tail, play with his face, do all that. Cause the crocodile know that if it reacted, touch this hippo baby, that mama finna come over here and it's wraps. It's game over after that. You said every animal had the opportunity to flip just like humans. Shit, the hell yeah, they do. But thing is, you can't talk to an animal to see where they head at. You could try to sense body language and like you can do the body language all day, but if somebody over here just smiling at you all day and just like imagine your dog wagging their tail, but when you finally let them talk, they be like, "Yeah, I can't wait for you to go to bed tonight. You dead tonight. You dead tonight." Like yeah, like shit. That's why I'm like animals are different. They can be wagging their tail like they look like you and bite the shit out you. Yep. You be like, my cat is being so nice. Look at him wagging his tail. Then he finna bite the shit out your hand as soon as you touch him. Hey, y'all want to know what I learned about penguins? Are you a vegan? Nah, nah. Hell no. No. No, no, no. Because vegans don't even be knowing what they eating. Yeah, vegans don't know what they be eating. And they don't understand anything. Because if you want to get technical, uh, the plants y'all eat are carnivores. Yeah, if a worm die, if a fly die or something, you think the plant just gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna leave you right here and let you be, or the plant gonna eat it. The plant gonna absorb the nutrients from its body and add it on to itself. Like you got a bunch of just think about this. You have a bunch of bugs living in the dirt under your plant. You telling me no bugs died? You telling me no bugs are dying and going to your plant? Do you think y'all look? Hold on, y'all. To be honest with you, a lot of your plants won't grow if the bugs and all that shit ain't down there dying. You ain't got worms down there shitting everywhere. Yeah, look, everything dies and it's something to eat. Everything. Like if you sit right here and you die and you are laying on top of grass, over time, what is going to happen? You will become a part of the earth. That grass will start overtaking your body. Your body will start to sink lower and lower and lower until the earth actually eats your body. The earth is going to eat your body. Them plants that you said that are so healthy. If I die on a top of a watermelon patch, right? And then look, I just decompose. Then somehow them seeds end up replanting, or you plant seeds right where I died at. Like it's going to be the same thing. They're going to eat all the nutrients of my body and just grow. Or they might sometimes, like you just never know. What if I died and I had potatoes under my body, and then hella potatoes start growing? There's mushrooms and potatoes everywhere. Hell yeah. Like vegans over there, this and that. Like the plants you eat are carnivores. Like everything has a circle. Like you think a lot of vegans, and I'm gonna tell y'all this. I'm gonna tell y'all this, and I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. Most people I see vegan and be like, I'm vegan this, I'm vegan that, cannot beat me in an arm wrestling contest. Say they grandma life. I would snap y'all arms. I don't care how strong y'all think y'all are. When you feel this protein enriched hand with meat on it, like I will snap your wrist. Like every time I used to work with a lot of vegans, I'm like, damn, bro, you can't pick this up. Yeah, because you depleted. You nutrient depleted. You ain't got your nutrients. You have to be on a strict diet of eating certain things, or you're not gonna get what you need. You think you finna lift 400 pounds and all you had was a salad with no dressing, and you gotta keep lifting this all day? All right, watch this. Watch this. All you had was a salad. It ain't nothing else in this salad, just lettuce. And you think you finna keep lifting? You ain't even got no cheese in there. You think you finna so you think this you got a plate full of lettuce and you think you finna look here, look here. I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Like it's cool to be vegan. I ain't gonna lie. It ain't even about being vegan. It's about like I don't like when I look at vegan people, I look at them and be like, cool, I like that you doing that. Cause you would think I'd be like, nah, don't ever do no vegan stuff. Everybody need to do some vegan. And that's only because your body needs it. A lot of y'all eat BS, so you need to go on a vegan diet. A lot of y'all eat straight trash. A lot of y'all don't eat good. Y'all favorite meals is the worst meal ever. The ingredients on your favorite meal straight suck, and you eat that every day and you love it. Yeah, you need to go on a vegan diet. Yeah, you do. If you can't stop eating them, look, if you can't stop eating certain foods, you need to go on a vegan diet before you can't go do nothing. Like I look at a lot of older people in my family that died. Y'all died because of what y'all ate. Y'all died because of the food y'all was eating. Y'all died because y'all favorite food was straight BS. Your favorite food was straight BS. Like, what do you mean? My favorite bag of chip is pig skins. Do you know everybody I went to school with that love hot Cheetos and Takis built bad right now? Like that love them? Don't get me wrong, I like them too, but I was always one of them kids where if I ate something too much, my body gonna start rejecting it. No, it ain't about people neglecting the good stuff. If you go to the grocery store, you can't find the good stuff. They hide the good stuff. It's hard. It's hard to go to the grocery store and find good stuff. And then look, y'all know that 99% of the time, if they pass something that's healthy and it tastes very, 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 very good, they're gonna block it. They're gonna find a way to send it back. They don't like stuff that's naturally healthy, tasting too good. And whenever you find something that's naturally healthy, you only got a year or two before they change. They change it, and the only reason they change it is because they got threatened. Y'all don't understand that the government does everything for a reason. Like, look, if y'all know what parasites in the body is, right? Everybody have parasites in their body. Whether you have a couple of them or a lot of them. If you eat a lot of BS, you most likely have a lot of them. If your body don't tell you to stop eating BS and you keep going back, like you one of the people who still go to McDonald's, yeah, you probably got one. Cause my body, I'm like, I can't do that. I can't. I just can't. My body won't allow me to consume that no more. It's like, no, you done. You're done. And I used to eat a lot of McDonald's, and it's like, no, you're done. You're done. You can't eat that no more. Stop eating that. Then ever since then, I can't touch it. I can't touch it. My body literally Burger King, all that. I can't touch it. Cause why? That food is poison. That food is not good for you. That food is to control you. That food is to make you lazy. That food is for you to sit right here and get just enough energy to do what you got to do at work. That's it. Like, yeah, you can eat a McDonald's sandwich at break and like at work, but as soon as you get home, you're gonna be tired. Like, as soon as you ate lunch at work and then now you got home, you tired, you wonder why you can't do nothing. They don't want you to do anything because if you do anything after you get off work, that is going to be you working on yourself. If you ever work on yourself, you figure out things. Like me, I stopped eating McDonald's all that. I'm like, bro, now I'm not tired, I'm up more. With a clear mind. Because if you got food, if you eat certain foods, your mind get like you can't even think. Try to make a song. I want y'all to do this. I want you to try to make a song and then try to eat food, then try to make a song. See how you can't even come up with nothing almost. Like, and how much you just give up. You're gonna give up. They give you food to make you give up. They want to give you food that make you give up. To make you be like, huh, I'm gonna do it tomorrow. I'm gonna do it later. I'm gonna do it later. Like if you eat some food and it make you want to do something later, like okay, back in the day when we ate food, people was washing the dishes afterwards. We didn't have to wait till the next day to wash dishes. If you can't even eat your food, like if you can't even wash dishes after eating your food, it ain't even about overeating. It ain't about overeating because your body won't overeat nothing that is no that's good for it. Like you can't like think about this. I used to eat a lot of apples growing up. I was a small kid. I could eat 5, 6 apples. I never felt the way I do off eating basic food. Wouldn't that be considered overeating? Eating all the food I used to back then? All the hot dogs and burgers that we grew up on, all the cookout food we had. Do you know how many cookouts we went to growing up? Wow. And I overate all the time there. I never felt like that until this food started coming out. This new food, this new expensive food that's in the grocery store that went up because it's all fake. None of this is grown. Like it's like you gotta go to farmers markets. Like you gotta have to go. The grocery store ain't even real. Yes, sometimes it do cost too much for the real stuff. That's why even me, I be having to be like, dang, do I want to sit right here and spend $3 on the fake stuff, or do I want to spend $10 on the real stuff? Like, of course you're gonna be like, man, I gotta get the fake stuff. They do that to you on purpose. They do that to you on purpose. So now you get this fake stuff. You got a better deal. But look, you're still not gonna do nothing. You're gonna eat that food and go lay down. If you one of them people who eat your food, then go scroll on your phone and lay down afterwards, the food got you. The food got you. If you can't sit right there and start brainstorming, food is supposed to be fuel. It's not supposed to make you lay down. Why are you laying down after eating? Why are you so tired after eating? You should not be that tired. What like y'all do know the only time your body make you go to sleep is when it's like actually fighting to digest shit, right? If it's not like if your body be like, oh no, this bad for you, it causes you to go to sleep. You're gonna get sleepy. You know how many people, oh, I'm finna go lay down, smiling. Like that's not good. That's not a good feeling. You think just because you out here touching your stomach smiling that's a good feeling. Now I'm finna go lay down. Now you sitting right here laying down, scrolling on a square TV screen with buttons on it. Like I don't understand it. Like with touchscreen buttons and like you just sit right here doing this all day, just scrolling on a rectangle box all day. And you wonder why your life not going how you want it. And you because they do that on purpose. When I was young, if I be like, man, I want to do this, I want to do that. Man, I need some money. Hmm. What can we do? I'm outside every day thinking of something to do because The food I eat don't slow me down, so my brain constantly works. I'm like, bro, I'm finna go collect some cans. I seen people collect the cans. I can do that. If I would have ate some food in this day, if I would have ate some food, I would have went and laid down and said I'd do it tomorrow and never did it. Tell me I'm lying. With today's food, I would have sat right there and said, yeah, I want to go do some can collecting. This is like 2009. I want to go collect some cans. I would have ate some food and laid down and did nothing. That's what that food does to you. It ain't even about overeating. I'm like, bro, overeating ain't got nothing to do with it. Overeating ain't got nothing to do with it. It's fake food. It's fake food. And then y'all don't even be understanding that I went to Georgia, right? I went to Georgia. So I'm trying to buy one of my kids something to drink. So I'm reading the ingredients. I'm just looking at sorbic acid, sorbic acid. Okay, what doesn't have sorbic acid in its store? Like everything in Georgia has sorbic acid in it. Oh, what does that do? Build up fat in your gut, inside your gut. That's why everybody in Georgia has stomach problems. That's why I say I'm like, bro, if you from Georgia, you most likely got stomach problems. Like, ooh, my stomach hurt. I gotta go to the bathroom. Like when I'm in Georgia, I hear that more than anything. Ooh, I gotta go to the bathroom. Ooh, I gotta go to the bathroom, bathroom. Like, and tell me I'm lying. Tell me I'm lying. Go to y'all Publix right now. Go to a Publix. Go to any grocery store out there right now and go look at the ingredients. It's gonna blow your mind. It's not just the food; it's the drinks too. Oh, that's where they got y'all at. There's a lot of people out here who be like, I only drink juice. I only drink juice. You might pick up a soda if you actually read the ingredients of that juice and you like actually understood what they meant. I tell everybody do this. Everybody needs to have Google Gemini on their phone. Why? Because you need to be able to ask somebody what these ingredients mean. Or you need to be able to turn your camera and say, explain to me what these ingredients are on the spot, anywhere. Even if you're in the grocery store and you got one little AirPod in, you like, oh, look, okay, what does this mean? What does this mean? And they tell you, oh, this what happened. These are side effects. This is what it, and look, they like to say stuff like this. This how the government gets you. They be like, in small quantities is not harmful. Okay, okay, and so you telling me if every juice got point one of it, right? And you telling me it's not fatal until 0.5? Okay, that's cool. Every single juice in the world has the same ingredient in it. So that means if I drink juice all day, I'm going to be over the limit, right? If you drink juice all day, you're already over the limit. If you feed your kids juice all day and you're not reading those ingredients, you are feeding your kids poison basically. And what does it turn like? What does it turn into? Oh, irritability, mood swings for no reason, bowel problems, uh, not want to eat, not want to eat properly. That's gonna be a big one. When your kid after they drink all the juice, they're not gonna want to eat. Because why sorbic acid start building up fat in the gut, and your body just confuse itself and be like, oh, we're not hungry, even though you probably need to eat, which leads to nutrient deficiency, which leads to a fussy baby where, oh, my baby look like he's sick, my baby look like he's sick. Now you were here trying to get your baby to drink some, and now that you went to the doctor with your baby, they gave your baby some juice and this and that and that. Now your baby here looking cool. Then you go back home and then you doing everything, and now it look like your baby getting sick again. And then they slowly but surely get better. Like that's why. That's why. I start noticing. I'm like, I'm feeding one of my kids juice, and they like. I'm like, okay, the area y'all live in, I see that they be on the sorbic acid BS too. So I'm like, let me just stop giving her this. Everything just got so much better. Everything just got so much better. But it's sad that you gotta go out there and dig through everything in the store just to get to that, like get to that point. Like the reason I talk about this stuff is because I had to deal with it. I had to really look at my kids' stuff and be like, bro, like why you always fussy? Every time I pay attention to stuff. I got ADHD, so if I keep noticing that you act a certain way, Like, okay, I give you this juice, you don't want to drink nothing. I give you this kind of juice, you good. I give you chocolate milk, you okay. I give you this, you not. It's basically the same thing. So basically, that's why I start looking at it. I'm like, man, it's the juice. It's juice too. It's juice too. Because I start looking at it, I'm like, bro, at times you better off giving your kid a ginger ale and stuff of that nature versus giving them juice. Read the ingredients. You're not gonna drink that stuff. And then stuff be people don't know what, like, I don't like the fact that, look, I ain't the oldest person, right? But a lot of people is older than me. Y'all don't read. And y'all don't like to read. And when y'all read, or y'all will read and not understand and be okay with not understanding. So how you sitting right here buying a whole pack of something from the store, you reading the back of it, don't know what it does to you. Like literally, it can be C4 compounds to make a bomb, and y'all will eat it because y'all read the ingredients and not care. Like, that's not good. But that's what the humans are. That's what humans do. They literally sit right here, don't don't listen, don't read. They eat anything. Like y'all literally have poison in y'all food. If anybody look, anybody I'm talking to right now, what's inside your syrup? What is inside your maple syrup? Oh, okay, okay. Because 99.9% of the world doesn't even buy pure maple syrup. No, I'm lying. 99% of the world don't, because there's some places that people know what's up. People know what's up. But no, y'all buy syrup every day, or y'all sit right here eat pancakes and eat all this stuff, and that stuff got 80,000 ingredients in it. Like, just think about this. Everybody can relate to syrup. Everybody had pancakes, waffles. You done had French toast or something with syrup on it, right? That got more ingredients, and you don't know not one of them, but yet you eat it. So, what does that mean? Exactly. People don't read. People don't pay attention. People don't kind of learn. Like, I look at the back of that, and I read all them ingredients. I asked AI what them meant. No, I'm not eating that no more. Why would I? Like, y'all just don't understand. So I just start going to the store reading all ingredients. Like, sometimes you'll get some rice and they got 1,000 extra ingredients in it. No, it should just be jasmine rice. It doesn't need to be jasmine rice, salt, oil, sugar. It shouldn't be none of that. Like, it shouldn't be no long words that you can't pronounce that you never said a day in your life. Like, yeah, if you are looking on a back of a bag of anything or a box of anything at ingredients, and it's something that you ain't never said in your whole life, what's up? You from Spain? Hey, shout out Spain, yeah. Yeah, look, if you can't pronounce anything on the back of this box, why are you eating this? Why are you eating it? Because you're poisoning yourself. You are literally letting somebody poison you and say, "Oh, this is what it is." Like, or not even that. You just let somebody put big words on there and just let you just keep eating it. Dead ass. I'm not eating no. Look at y'all syrup. Look at the back of y'all syrup bottle, and you're not gonna eat that shit no more. You're gonna be like, "Oh my god, what am I supposed to eat then?" Pure maple syrup. It comes in a glass bottle. It comes in a glass bottle. You're not supposed to eat if your syrup come in anything plastic bottle related. That's Stop eating that. If you look on the back of your syrup bottle and it doesn't say pure maple syrup and that's the only ingredient, stop eating it. Cause a lot of y'all be wondering why y'all getting poisoned. I learned that for myself. I'm like, bro, y'all wonder why your kids got problems. All this. Pay attention. You're poisoning your kids. You gonna keep giving this to them and it's poison. Like, you see hydro dress slide. What is that? Soar core form. Like, what is that? Like, are those real words? Is that a real word? But yet people eat it. Like, no, I'm not one of them no more. I used to be young and dumb too. Natural flavors. Natural flavor. Oh my gosh. Natural flavors is really. You said gay. You know, no. So, do I look like Bernie Mac in life? Do I look like Bernie Mac in life to you, man? I'm just let you answer that question, man. And you know I beat up John Jones, right? Okay. Just so you know, just so you know. But yeah, back to what I was saying, man. Yeah, it's a lot of food that y'all like, even oats. Like y'all be like oatmeal. Go look at the oats. Go look at the oatmeal. Go look at the oatmeal y'all eat. And look at how they changed up the whole formula in y'all face. And how the new oats is way not better for you than versus the old one. Like I eat Quaker oatmeal. Y'all feed y'all kids oatmeal. If you ever fed somebody oatmeal, go look at the box. Go read the ingredients. You ever ate syrup? Go look at the box. Go read it. Well, go look at the back of it. Go read it. Ranch? Go look at it. Go read it. Ketchup? Go look at it. Go read it. Y'all don't understand. The government keeps saying this stuff don't harm you in small quantities. Yes. Okay. Look. Say that. Say I'm like, okay, I want to take me a TAC edible. I want to get high. If I take if I take 0.5 milligrams, that'll be me my goal. Okay, let me drink some of this juice. Okay, that got me one. Let me eat some of this food, that got me two. Let me eat some of this candy, that's three. Let me eat some more juice. Like y'all ain't even understand. I'm just talking about juice and candy. And we already at four. We already at probably point four. Oh, what else? You still got everything else. Am I gonna go to sleep? Am I gonna drink more juice later on? Am I gonna eat more candy? Am I gonna eat some more food? Probably gonna eat some more food. Boom. Okay, let's say I'm gonna wash it down with water. I'm still over the limit. I'm still, and that's me. That's me being a person. Like I know a lot of people who run through snacks and run through all this. So if you eating all them snacks that fast, then you eating food, and you drinking some juice and all that, you're over the limit. You're poisoning yourself. And like it ain't even just that; it's the fact that it's already poison in it. But now you making it potent. They be trying to say, "Oh, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter." Yes, it does matter. When it start adding up, yes, it does. If it's in my drink, in my food, in my candy, in everything I touch, how doesn't it matter? Everything I consume, and then y'all tap water. You still drink tap water? Look, if you don't go buy you a filter off Amazon that sits on the side of your tap water, don't use your brain. Don't use your brain. Do not sit right here and buy one of them filters that go right above your little faucet. Please use your brain. Don't them Brita filters and all that go on top of it. No, you get you a secondary one that you plug up into the wall and you pour water into, and it's or you fill up with water and it sits right there and it cleans the water on the side. Whether it take 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, you get one of them. Because if you still drinking tap water, your days are going to be very limited. And if you are a male, especially a young male, I don't even like my son touching tap water. I don't like no kids, no, and especially young males touching tap water. I don't like that. I don't like that shit. You wanna know why? You wanna know why? Because it's something in the water. Like so this is what it came down to me. It's basically birth control in the water. It's basically birth control in our tap water. They try to say, oh, it's this and that. Now the study came out from like who was it, like George? No, it was like I forgot who it was. It wasn't George Knapp. It wasn't George Knapp. It could have been Jeremy Corbell. So he was like, the water is turning the frogs gay. And then I was like, what do you mean the water is turning the frogs gay? Uh the water, like I guess when they was using tap water and testing tap water and the water that we are drinking and all that, or the source and all that, the the water was making the frogs get female reproduction organs, and some of them are actually making eggs and laying eggs after touching the tap water. And this is, and look, And then it's another thing that I can't even say on YouTube that is linked to. But it start with micro and it start micro P. If you know exactly what that is. Yeah. That's coming from drinking tap water. That is developed from drinking tap water. When y'all wonder why look, all these males that act like little girls, all the males in the world that act like females and crash out like females, y'all wanna know what they all got in common? They all drink tap water. They all drink. And you wanna know? I'm finna tell you something. I'm finna tell you something. So, like, I was one of them kids. I grew up. I had to drink tap water, right? But then I had friends who they had money, or they mama, or if they ain't had money, they mama had food stamps, right? So they always drinking bottled water. All this. The kids who drank the bottled water growing up. Look at me, y'all. The kids who drank the bottled water growing up, they were they were the coolest ones. The ones who didn't like. They were less aggressive. They was way more chiller. They was way more, yeah, man. Like, man, it ain't even worth it, man. Forget about it. Like, they were way more. They was nicer in the way. They were basically nicer. Like, these are the more level head dudes versus all the crash out drunk tap water. Do that make sense? And then I started noticing. I'm like, bro, like a year ago, I started noticing. Like, so I get mad. Like, I just drink tap water and just like something small to make me mad, and I straight really be mad. So I had did like a little experiment. I'm like, okay, like I'm really because I was mad. Like you ever been so mad to the point where you had to look at yourself like, bro, why am I mad? Like, hold on. Like the smallest thing, it was like probably the door catching my shirt or something, and it like just fucked my day up so bad. It made my day just so bad, and I'm like, bro, all right, am I tripping? Like, cause I've been noticing, like, and it ain't even just that one day. It's just irritated, like, just getting irritated. Like tap water, when you drink it, it doesn't make you feel satisfied. What's up, man? So look, yeah. So I stopped drinking tap water. Then I started noticing. I'm like, I started getting, I started drinking tap water. Well, I stopped drinking tap water for like a couple weeks, and I just started noticing I'm running across people, and normally I crash out. I'm talking about I will crash out for some of the stuff these people did. You will crash out too. Like, bro, stop playing with me. And then people just playing with you. People just doing ignorant stuff in life, all that, and I'm like, I don't even care. I don't even care. Oh well, literally, I don't care. But as soon as you drink tap water, it's like your day just start going bad. That's why I tell people don't drink tap water. Don't, and if you have kids, especially your son, don't let him drink tap water. If this is the first time I say in history where the male, if you in the household and you can't do nothing, the male needs to be the one drinking bottled water. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry because like the world is like trying to take out a man, like the definition of a man. They trying to get rid of tough, strong, burly man, body hair. Like no, they want a lot of docile men that's not aggressive. That's like they just trained. They feel trained for real. They don't want no man to be a man. They don't like that. They want to be able to control us. Cause there's certain men's on this planet that you be like, bro, you is not a man. Like like you not like, bro, you are not a man. And it ain't even about like it ain't even about them not being a man physically, but the things they do. Like who is a good example? Fucking what was his name? Charlie Sheen brother on Two and a Half Man, Allen or whatever. I'm like, bro, the way you live, hey, all that nervousness and all that shitting. A man is a man. A man is never nervous, even when he's supposed to be. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Your grandpa and them, ask him, was you ever like whenever you was supposed to be nervous, like even if you thought even they was never nervous, even though it was supposed to be, ask them that. Like that way. They gonna be like, bro, that's the only way I can explain it. Yes. Cause that's how they had to be as men. For real. Nowadays, men wanna wear fanny packs on their hip and just like they I'm not gonna lie to y'all, they do certain things to docile men. They do certain things to docile men. I just pay attention to it all. Pay attention to it all. You're not allowed to like, oh, you're aggressive. You're aggressive. Like they try to use that like a man not even allowed to ever like if a man is ever deemed aggressive, they look at him like a pit bull in society. Even if he not mean, like even if he ain't no real bad person, he just get aggressive. Be like, nah, y'all got me. Y'all ain't nobody ain't finna play with me in here. They look at him like a pit bull in society. Oh my gosh, he's aggressive. No, y'all want to live in a fake world that don't exist. Y'all want to live in a society where men don't do push-ups, where men don't build stuff, where men don't be like, oh man, I ain't got an engine lift. Well, we finna pick it up by hand. That's the world I know. They don't want us to live in that world. They don't want to be like, bro, can you swap my engine for a case of beer? Like, come on. Like they don't like men are men. Like y'all don't, bro. Everything about men has been changed. We can't freely roam where we want to. We can't do nothing. We can't buy stuff we want to, even if the government not using it. The government won't use it for forever, and nobody can touch it. Like, all right, yeah, we're gonna take this property. This is government property. Why? 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 Y'all have. I don't even like the fact that the government can just own all these random properties anyway. I think they need reasons for owning everything, and they don't be having real reasons. If y'all actually look at the real reason, it don't be reasons. Those are not reasons, or justifiable reasons. I would say. Dead ass. And then we still gotta think about this. We still going to war because old people don't want their past coming up. Yeah, old people they so think about that. In my look, in my brain, in my brain, this is what I think in my brain since we are older. In my brain, technology is gonna keep evolving. Everybody you gonna be able to find stuff out about everybody, this and that, that and that. In their brain, they never thought that was gonna happen. They never thought that was gonna happen. They never thought you would be able to trace back and confirm every one of their lies.